this question is not on the card, but I'll just love to know, like, what was that identity that you were fighting to let go of? And how was it like for you letting go of it?
It was the identity of the person that has to struggle, that saw their resilience as a virtue and saw myself as the one where things didn't really work out for them. That they only worked out when I was gripping really tight and controlling it and trying to do it my way and not trusting the flow of the universe, not trusting the flow of life, constantly fighting people, things, and being a victim. And I was proud of that because, I could go on podcasts when I'm doing interviews and be like, oh, look at me. I'm the guy who survived all these things. And I did survive all those things. But life doesn't have to be that hard. It doesn't have to have that level of entropy to it. And so I have been able to kind of ease into this new person I'm becoming, where I just kind of say, for once, I think things will work out. And I'm trusting the flow of the universe. I'm trusting the flow of life, which is something I never said pretty much my whole life.
So beautiful. Thanks so much for answering that. Yeah. Surrendering to the flow of life. And I'm a Christian, so I always say, like, surrender it to God. Let God, take control.
Mm-hmm.
And just taking control of what you have power over and letting the rest and leaving the rest of the universe to God to do for you.
Yeah.
Yes. Are you ready for the next question? This is the
I'm ready.
confessions level. So the question is, what is the most humbling experience you have had?
God. This week, this month, honestly, snowboarding was the most humbling experience I've had. I mean, this sounds like a poor example, but when I tried to get up and tried to like go down the hill, I couldn't get it. And I'm someone who's used to getting things pretty fast in life. And so that was one of them. But honestly, on a larger level, I was sick for 18 years with a disease that robbed me of a lot of my 20s. And I was in and out of the hospitals, and no one had any solutions for me. And it was a pretty brutal time that forced me to sort of rely on myself and look inward. Talking from like a higher perspective of where I'm at now, I'm really grateful for the experience, which is a crazy thing to say when you're taking 8 pills a day and you're sick and you think back and in hindsight and you go like, God, that was life that was stolen from me that no one else had to go through that I knew. But in a way, I'm so grateful for just being able to be healthy on a daily basis. That level of gratitude, when you're someone who was sick and you're healthy, and all of a sudden you're like going outside and getting a coffee, and it's so simple. But to other people, they take it for granted. And so that whole experience really gave me a lot of mental fortitude, and I'm really grateful for that.
Grateful for you too. I'm grateful for life. Like you said something that, I keep on learning over and over. Sometimes we go through some things to be able to appreciate what we have. Like, we lose some things to be able to appreciate those things, and we lose them and gain them back. Just appreciate them more, basically. Good health is something that's, like you said, sometimes we take for granted because we're able to wake up and just do things normally. But a lot of people who would, I don't know, pay millions of US dollars just to be healthy, just to feel good about themselves.
Yeah, every time that you're kind of feeling bad for yourself because, I don't know, someone broke up with you or something that's going to pass, think of the person in the hotel or a hospital room right now that's been there for months, that's just staring out the windows, that maybe lost their ability to walk. And think of those people. I mean, there's millions of them on a daily basis, and you may be them one day.